Welcome to my channel. I am your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn. At least that is who I go by over here on YouTube and some other social media platforms. So happy to meet your acquaintance. I just popped on just to share a couple of fragrances that I have been absolutely adoring. I can tell they're not going to last that long. You know, once you start spraying down in a fragrance and you love it, it doesn't last very long in your collection, especially when the price point was extremely below the fragrance budget. And you know what I'm talking about if you collect fragrances. So before I hop into the swimming pool on this fine afternoon, I wanted to pop on and share these fragrances with you guys. If you have them in your collection, I would love to hear your feedback on these and what you think about them. But first, I'm going to share with you what I think about them. These are what I would call Instagram or Facebook or TikTok sensation frags. So if you're interested to find out which ones I'm popping on to share, there's only a couple, you guys. Don't worry, I'm not going to be before you long. Please continue to watch. Alright, so again, welcome if you're just clicking in. I am your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn, and on my channel we talk about fragrances, hashtag all things beauty from the inside out. We also tap into love, relationships, romance, family issues, and oh yes, faith, most importantly. So if you're interested in any of those topics, please go ahead, feel free to subscribe, watch our videos, watch our journey and where we have come from and where we're going. So today I want to pop on and share a couple of fragrances that I would call social media sensations. These are scents that you see advertised on like your Instagram streams, your Facebook streams, or not so much streams, but your timeline. If you ever click on one thing, then you get a stream of a plethora of, I should say, others. And these are two fragrances or fragrance companies that I've seen repeatedly over and over and over and over again on my timelines. And I decided to check them out and share with you what I think about them. Now, this is not like their entire line in their fragrance house. There's just two scents that I want to share with you guys, tell you what I think about them, because one of them I absolutely am in love with. So before I spray it all the way, I wanted to pop on and share it. But first, let me go grab my coffee. Alright, thank you for allowing me to take that quick little, break. Even though you probably won't feel it, I feel it. I just wanted to pop on really, really quick before I hop into the swimming pool and enjoy my afternoon. I wanted to share these scents with you guys because I know me. When I have a fragrance in my collection that is extremely affordable but smells amazing, I don't know what it is, but I don't care nothing about spraying it all the way. I just don't. I'm like, I can get some more. I found a good price on it. Sometimes I'll get sent two of the same scents, and so I'll just spray it all down, right? These are two scents. One of them in particular, I absolutely love. When I say I love this scent, so I'm going to save it for last. I love this scent. It smells amazing from beginning to end. When I first sprayed out on it, I was like, I'm just going to spray it and see what happens. Listen, amazing. Wait until you find out what it is. All right, so let's go ahead and get off into it. I put my glasses on so that I can read to you the actual notes and accords that are in this scent. I was actually able to find this particular scent on Fragrantica, so I was happy about that. Okay, here is the bottle here. It's so lightweight. This is what bothers me. The only thing I don't like about it is the weight of this. It's really, really lightweight. But this is the bottle here. This is Nyla Arabiat for women. Okay, I'm going to spray a little bit of this on. I don't have any fragrance on just yet. I have a low body cream on and an oil, but I don't have on any fragrance just yet. It just, I didn't need any, so I figured why. And I knew I was going to probably share this information, or at least record it and upload it later, because like I said, if I hold on to them too long, they'll be gone. I really have been enjoying these. Again, this is Nyla Arabiat. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is a scent that is for women. Of course, you buy it, you wear it. Anybody can wear this. It just is designed specifically for women's chemistry. Main accords of this one is white floral, it's citrus, it's coconut, it's sweet, musky, fruity, powdery, and lactonic. This one is Nyla, again, Arabiat, fragrance for women, new fragrance. It is a new fragrance. It came out in 2024, so that will be considered a new fragrance. Your top notes are, again, coconut, bergamot, peach, and mandarin. I can't wait to wear. I'm trying to hold off and wear this with a really pretty peach cream and lotion. I normally, like when I'm going somewhere, I like to wear my peach creams and they just do something for me. Also mandarin. Your middle notes are tiara, white flowers. I love a white floral. You've got a little bit of rose, a little bit of jasmine in this, white musk, and patchouli. Of course, if you guys have seen this anywhere on the internet, you know they are, I wouldn't say false advertising, but they're advertising this saying that this is the fragrance that Rihanna wears, the singer, actress, the young lady who is the voice of Smurfette in the new Smurfs movie. And so a lot of people are saying this is what she wears. Now, that is one of the reasons why I wanted to grab this, because I wanted to smell it, because I actually wear the fragrance she has out, Fenty, and it is one of my favorites. I haven't worn it in almost a year. I saved it because I went crazy spraying it down. It's one of my favorite fragrances of all time. Fenty is of hers. So I grabbed this because I wanted to see if they were really telling the truth. Now, I'm not sure if she wears this or not, but I've read reviews on this saying that they're just using that as advertisement to get people to buy it. But one thing I will say about this is it is extremely affordable. If you pay over $30 for this, you're paying too much. Does it last? It lasts on my skin. I've only worn this to bed and also layered with something. Normally when fragrances are kind of light spraying out, a light white floral musk on me typically doesn't last as long. And so for fragrances like this, I don't trust them. So what I'll do is I will try them out before bedtime. Or I would try them before I'm taking a nap or just lounging and relaxing where I know I'm not going anywhere and I want some performance out of my fragrance, right? Because that's what we wear it for. So I did spray this down. The first time I did, I can't remember whether or not I could still smell it, so I can't tell you. Then I did it again two other times, and I could still smell remnants of this. It's not an extremely potent and powerful fragrance, but it does give you a nice above skin scent bubble. It has a really nice profile. It is not real heavy. So for those of you ladies who like something really, really soft and really, really sweet, really sensuous, I would recommend grabbing this. Like if you're looking for something to add to your collection, you don't want to spend a whole lot of money, and you want something to throw in your bag when you're traveling, or like if you're going out and you carry larger than a cocktail bag with you, this is something you can throw in your work bag, maybe to freshen up throughout your day. That type of scent is what this is for me. Definitely a bedtime scent. I would not wear this by itself because for me, I gotta know you're gonna carry me. And if I have any inkling or reservation about the power that you pack, I'm not gonna trust it. I'm just not gonna trust it. But is this gorgeous? Yes, it is an absolutely gorgeous scent. It's love at first scent. Not love at first scent for me, but it's definitely sweet, it's soft, it's sensuous, it's sexy. I grew to love this. I should say that because it smells like something else I already have. It's kind of one of those scents that you get like a celebrity fragrance that they feature on like QVC or HSN, and it's a celeb fragrance, and it's like I gotta have it, and once you get it, it smells just like the last one that they had on. That type of deal. But this is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. I'll probably spray this out. I probably will, especially like for bedtime and things like that. I just like to smell good. Is it worth the money? Yeah, if you can get this under $30, yes, it's worth it. Especially if you collect fragrances and you just want to have all the little bottles in your collection and you want to smell really, really good. I would say on my skin, this probably lasts anywhere between 2 maybe 4 or 5 hours. It may last longer than that, but after a certain period of time, I forget to think about it. You know what I'm saying? If my fragrance isn't performing to the fact where I get a whiff of it, I don't really think about it all that much anymore. And so for this, I would say it's not one of my faves, but I will rate this actual scent and fragrance probably a 6.5 out of 10, close to 7. Okay, close to 7. It's beautiful. I really enjoy it. I have a little bit on now. I did spray it. I have to do this to kind of smell. I don't smell it wafting while I'm talking. So that's telling me right there that I have to heavily spray this. And because we can't see how much is actually in the bottle, even though I think this is supposed to be a 1.7, maybe a 3.4. I can't remember because I threw the box away. You really don't know how to work this one. So I would say if you're a heavy sprayer, you collect fragrances, you may want to grab 2 of these or maybe re-up afterwards. And I think they give you an option to do like refills, like a prescription. So like when you order this, it'll ask you if you want to make a continuous delivery of this, meaning that in like 6 weeks you'll get a new bottle of this every 6 weeks until you stop. It's like a subscription. So I highly recommend adding this to your collection if you love a sweet, soft, musky scent, if you like patchouli, if you love a little peach. I don't smell the peach popping in this for me, but it may be because of all the other notes that is like that coconut and the mandarin, and then you've got the peach working in this, that all of those scents working together. I think there's a little bergamot in this, that they're all working together, so none of them outshine the other. But this is definitely a tropical scent. It is not one of those tropical scents I love tropical scents, but this is not one of those tropical scents for me that will probably be real potent. I've got one I want to pop on and share with you guys I've been wearing this week, that lasts all day long, and I did couple it with this and it was absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to come on and share that. But with this one, Naila Arabiat, I would say get you some. I definitely will. I like the bottle. It's really, really lightweight. So that right there, when I first got this, I was like, ooh, this is really, really kind of like a plasticky type of bottle. This is not a glass. This is not a painted glass. This is not aluminum, any type of metal. It is plastic and it's painted. You can kind of hear that when I tap it. I like weighty bottles, and that was my first turn off of this fragrance. But other than that, it's absolutely gorgeous. So I would highly recommend adding this one to your collection. But do I think Rihanna wears this? Rihanna? Yeah. Alright, you guys, so next up on the list is a fragrance from the Inspired By type of company called Alt, A-L-T, all capital letters. I don't know if you guys have heard of this company, but if you have social media and you have liked or shared a fragrance or said anything about perfume anywhere near your laptop or your phone, sure you see these ads, especially if you follow a lot of people who do vlogs and content create and talk about health, wealth, and beauty, right? Because they are everywhere. And so I happened to come across a bottle of this and had no idea it was going to be this good. The price was amazing, and so I decided to grab a bottle. And when I tell you, let me spray. I don't want to spray too much. This is delicious, you guys. Like, this one is called Crystal Smash. This one is inspired by Baccarat Rouge and Lost Cherry. It is a 60 milliliter, 2-ounce spray. I kept my glasses on because you see how much I've used this. I haven't had this for a week yet, I don't think. Can you see that? My lighting is not that great. Even though I have my light on, hopefully you can see that. It's called Crystal Smash, okay? And I'm going to read to you the notes on it because it's on the back of the fragrance. If you go on for Grantica to look up this particular scent, it'll just share that it's a unisex fragrance for men and women. I think it tells you when it was launched or something, but it doesn't give you any information about its main accords or its notes, right? This one has, your top notes has jasmine, saffron, orange, cherry, bitter almond, and cherry liqueur. And that is what I get on my first spray out, y'all. It is so good. The middle is Evernil, Ambroxan, cherry syrup, rose, jasmine, sambac. I'm telling you, it's good. Your base is cedarwood, ambergris, fir balsam, roasted tonka beans, sandalwood, cedarwood, and Peru balsam. It even gives you instructions on how to use it. This is an extrait de parfum, handcrafted in USA. Now, I'm going to tell you, this lasts all day on my skin. All day long. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'll definitely will grab another bottle. If I ever come across like a great price, I would definitely grab. If I had known it smelled this good for the price, I would have grabbed 2 bottles of this. I really would have. It's that good. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love Baccarat. I do have a bottle of it. I do wear one of Tom Ford's cherry scents, and y'all know I always mess up names. And I also love Love and Burn 'Em Cherry by K. Ali, which is really what this reminds me of, but a little bit softer. But that's what this reminds me of. So if you love any of those scents, you will absolutely love this fragrance if you don't have it already. Do I like Inspired by fragrances? Yes, I do. I have several in my collection. Once I decided that I was really a fragrance collector, and then I became a full-blown fragrance collector and beauty scent connoisseur is what I call myself. Then I started trying and smelling all types of fragrances. And what I have found is that some fragrances that are inspired by are gorgeous, and they last and last and last. Like all of my scents that I've gotten from Banana Republic. Those are good. There's so many others, but this, absolutely gorgeous, you guys. From beginning to end, like it lasts all day. It's so good. They put so much emphasis and effort into this scent. It is beautifully put together. I don't know if it's just my skin type and that's why it lasts so long, but this is gorgeous. I wish that I had a bigger bottle, a larger bottle of this. If it comes in a larger bottle, I'm your girl. Hook me up. I love this fragrance. Absolutely amazing from beginning to end. If you love that beautiful, sensuous, sexy cherry liqueur scent, if you love Baccarat 540, I mean the real deal. If you love cherry scents like Lost Cherry, I would even say bitter cherry. I would say K. Ali's cherry scent, Love and Burn 'Em Cherry. You know I always mess up the name. I do apologize, K. Ali, but that's one of my favorite fragrances in the world. If you like those scents, you are going to love this. And what I love about fragrances like this, and I'm just going to tell you the truth, it keeps me from spraying out on my more expensive fragrances. Not that I'm afraid that I will never have them again, but I do like to preserve my more expensive scents because they have more value price point wise. Like if you wanted to sell them, or if you wanted to sell a decant or gift a decant or trade fragrances, they have a little bit more value because of the name, right? And the quality. So when I find beautiful fragrances like that, I'm not trying to cheat the system or anything like that, because a lot of the fragrances of inspired by scents I already have in my collection. And I get them to find out if they're close to the original. And some of them have been better. I won't say that this is better than Baccarat or Lost Cherry or Love and Burn 'Em Cherry by K. Ali, but I will definitely tell you that if you like and love those scents, please do yourself a favor and grab a bottle of this. And if you feel great that day and you get a couple of extra bottles, send one your girl's way. I will wear it and I will thank you on my channel. I love this scent. It smells so good, y'all. I love it. You can smell it from the bottle. It's just sexy. I would never have thought that I would fall in love with the scent of cherry, but I can't do too many strawberry scents because they turn weird on me. So peach is good on me. Cherry is amazing on me. those two fruits. Watermelon is amazing on me. So those particular fruits work really good for me. Mango is really good for me. I love mango skin. There's so many fruits, more of exotic fruits, and by cherry being more of in the kind of like the berry family, I would think. I'm not sure on that, so don't quote me or charge me for that if I'm wrong. But I never would have thought that that scent would smell good on me, but it does me right. If you love a good cherry scent, again, grab Alt Crystal Smash. I would say any of the alt scents, because if this one smells great, and I love it the way that I love it, I'm thinking all of them are good. I've seen reviews on a lot of other scents from people, and I hear nothing but great things about these scents. So, everybody can't be telling the fib if this has got to be a great company and a great brand. I'm really excited to have this in my collection. I don't know how long it's going to last, and like I said, if I bump into another one with a great price, I'm going to go on and snatch it up, because this is good, y'all. Let me spray one more time. Oh, it's so good. So good. Sexy. Red light alert. All right, well, that is it for today. I just wanted to pop on and share those with you guys again. I enjoy those scents. I love those fragrances. And I really appreciate their price points. So I love when I find fragrances like that are not as expensive as your higher end designer and niche brand fragrances, and they smell just as good, if not better. That's what I do. I pop on and share with you. If you don't know, now you know. This is your girl Color Me Bad saying thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate all of your love and your support, and thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. Welcome. Come on in. We appreciate your love and support. Thank you for all of the likes. Thank you for the comments. Back at you. Bye.